So I've always seen this structure driving from the freeway in Butte and wanted to check it out. So today I finally made the trip over to check it out and came over here, and some interesting old stuff. Not sure what that is. Maybe some sort of heat exchanger. But you got your maiden building outside, built right off of Silverbow Creek with a bunch of, I think they put all that metal up for heat shielding, because as you'll see on the other side here, there's this huge old boiler or some sort, or air pressure deal. Some animals taking it over, but it's got a pipe coming in here, and maybe that was a control room, that was a pressure gauge or something. And then off the other side, it's got two pipes running down into the ground. So it's being used maybe for hydraulic pressure for drills or something. I don't know mining well enough to know, but that tells me that there was a mine here at some point, besides all the other junk on the ground. And then if we look in here, this is where you normally enter the mine, but as you can see, it's pretty collapsed in here. There's a pipe that goes way down. However, usually if mines collapse, sometimes if you look up beyond, higher up the hill, they'll have collapsed and opened up another hole in the ground, which is what we have here. So I'm quite tempted to explore it. Not sure if I will. So slid down here a little bit. It smells pretty dank. That's a pretty serious deal down there. Not sure if it goes back any further than what I can see right now. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, so made it in all the way. Hopefully can get back up. Sure I will be able to. But yeah, this thing is not in the greatest shape. It's got some weird spiders and stuff, but wish I had a brighter headlamp with me. Sucker goes back a long way, so I have no clue what they were mining. Walls look pretty basic. As far as I know, this is the only mine over here. So far, no bear or nothing. So that's good, but yeah. All these supports have collapsed, looks like. Wow. Okay. Holy cow. Luckily the rock is still holding up, but all their supports they had over the top are on the ground, which is obviously not ideal. Wow. That log has been very spiderweb wrapped up. Crazy. It's a little moth friend. I don't like cave spiders. Not a huge fan. Wow, yeah, they used to have this all timbered up over their heads, but no more. This cave slime is interesting. Not sure if it used to be spider webs that got stuff on them or what. Okay, very carefully. If you're watching this, Mom, I promise I won't go in another one of these for like a year, because this one's kind of sketching me out, even seeing as how all the supports are down. Yikes. Crazy. Try and not knock anything around too much. Okay. There's your original roof. And we got all these weird things. Not sure what's going on there. Wow, this sucker goes deep. Not sure what. None of these rocks look really metalliferous. Just interesting. They look more like, oh, what's that called? Chert or something. Oh, this thing's deep. Holy cow. Some water droplets oozing out of the walls. Hope it's up here a little bit. So you got a cross vein of something coming down there. Wish my camera did better at night. Shots. Wonder if that's part of what they're looking for. Wow. Opens up a lot more here. Some piping. I'm sure that pump outside was for some high pressure drill water or air or something. Phew, it's pretty musty. Pretty musty. I think that's the end right there. Gotta go all the way to the end, right? May as well just come this far. Put my shirt over my nose because it stinks. Looks like maybe a bunch of cloth up there or something. Who knows? Probably not the best air to breathe. Bunch of rotten air. Musty, musty. Ooh. Okay, so that's not the end. What in the world? Okay. So either that's a really weird mold or they have some sulfur or spider. I don't know what that is. Probably some mold stuff. Oh, crazy. That is the end. We can just get around this. Yeah, this is a different type of rock here. Caved in more. Crazy. Lighter colored. No, I guess that's just a recent cave in is why it's lighter colored. But there you can see the layer's pretty good. Granite and then chert and then whatever that is, maybe limestone. Oh, it keeps going. Holy cow. This thing is crazy. It's another recent rock fall. This thing is deep. Okay, it smells a little less musty and moldy back here. That's good. Except for gases that can asphyxiate you, oftentimes don't have any smell, so we're just gonna hope none of those are here. This one looks a little bit older of a rock fall because there's stuff on top of it. Okay. My goodness, this thing goes deep. Yeah, definitely can't see that on the other side of the tunnel. Very yellow cave mold. It's probably not great to breathe in. Okay. Holy cow, this thing is deep. Some sort of line they're using for air or water or something. There's the end. Some on the plates. And then the end. Let's see. So that's whatever contour they're using, leaving all those marks. Not sure if they were doing it by hand or blasting or what. I don't know enough, but there you have it. Now to go out this stupid long thing. Dang. Yeah, I wonder if that was piping fresh air. Probably. Which is why I'm going to get out of here fast. See you on the other side, hopefully. Well, I made it out no worse for more than I was before. Hopefully. It's kind of tough to get up this steep little thing, but another collapsed abandoned mine explored.